Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to honor the murder-suicide of Mumkey Jones and Biggs Bigsington. These two young men left this earth far too late. It would have been better if they were never born at all. But unfortunately, they did exist, and now we have to remember their legacy. I am Mumkey Jones, joined as always by Biggs Bigsaloo.
Yes, I am also here in the afterlife to host my own funeral. Yeah.
So we asked all of you delicious, sexy fans.
Whoa! I think our fans are way underage.
I'm sure there's at least one who's like fucking 18. At least one, right? I might have used plural by mistake. Hey, listen, we told you guys, hey, we're gonna die. Send in your eulogies. Biggs did not believe me last episode that there is a special word for a funeral speech. He acted, if you recall, as if I was the retarded person, but no, actually, eulogy is a very real word.
You are the retard.
So today we're just going to listen to all of your eulogies, your funeral speeches, and respond to them, and that's it. Let's start off with a classic Mumkey and Big Show character, the subhuman himself, Hartsy Protsy. Let's see what he has to say about our deaths.
Alright, guys. I can't believe this happened. But Mumkey and Biggs died on the same day in separate situations.
For all you
Mumkey died when he overdosed on a little pot from Colorado. And Biggs, well, I don't need to explain what happened there. I think we can all guess.
Yeah, I got a good idea.
This is really sad news for me, because I've been a fan of Mumkey for a long time, and Biggs' server is the best Discord server I've ever been in. So this is going to be hard to say, but Mumkey, you're a very entertaining person, and above all, you're a good Oh, wait, never mind. Okay. Well, you're pretty, no, you're funny, and Biggs is pretty cool too. Man, this is real tragedy.
I hope everybody gives their hypothesis for how we died. I guess we should have been more specific. That I mean, I assumed it was a murder-suicide.
Would it be you killing me and then you killing yourself?
No, it's really up to you, Biggs. I think the way you see it is, if you're going to die of heart failure by the age of 30, it's one of those, it's like from Tenet. If you can't have me, nobody can. And if you're going to die, I have to go with you.
I thought I was just tired of getting cut off in videos and getting made fun of, so I just shot you and then realized I can't live without you, so then I shot myself.
Who has ever cut you off in a video?
Oh,
Name one person who has ever done that.
You're right.
This bit is not excessively funny.
You better watch it. I'm currently armed.
Are you really? What, because you have two fucking arms?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I also have my gun.
You want to make everybody leave the video by listening to Toot's voicemail?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. So it's been fun. Thanks for tuning in. You're gonna leave in about 3, 2...
I would like to say a few words for our fallen brethren. Mumkey to host that.
I don't think this is loud enough.
It's loud enough.
Biggs Bigsington. They provided hours of entertainment for autistic 14-year-olds.
True.
All over the world, making their lives better. And it was so tragic when Biggs had a heart attack and fell on Mumkey.
Oh no.
And then suffocated him. Rip my nigga Mumkey. Rip my nigga Biggs.
It's funny, right before we started recording, Biggs kept screaming, "Rip my nigga Dan," and I said, that's inappropriate. You shouldn't be using that word.
Yeah, I was the one doing that, and I'm the one that does it every time right before we record. You just march around the house saying it over and over.
Well, Biggs, I guess we should keep track. Hartsy said that how did Hartsy say I died? We got to keep track of all these different deaths.
I said a drug overdose.
Oh yeah, I overdosed on a little pot from Colorado. But Toot says you had a heart attack, fell on me, and then I suffocated under your girth. I guess you're used to people suffocating on your girth, huh, Biggs?
Wasn't that like a funny skit from the Cleveland show where The big fat chick in the wheelchair fell on the little black kid. He had like a pocket of air underneath of her.
I don't know if I've seen enough of the Cleveland show. I just memorized the theme song. Well, let's see what Wombolt Sunday had to say.
All stand for Mumkey and Biggs
Okay.
for their tragic murder-suicide after having to watch S. Darko in the Discord server.
Yep.
They were right. It really was. Discord really is the worst thing to happen.
This is very hard to listen to.
It's like the end of Donnie Darko. We all lost someone we cared about.
Okay, can I stop this? I appreciate
He's
having.
gonna keep going.
I appreciate having the YouTube poop version of us screaming the theme song, but it's very, very difficult to listen to.
He keeps talking though.
At least he knew it was a murder-suicide. At least somebody's paying attention around here. Let's see what August Campbell has to say.
Well, Mumkey and Biggs are dead. I
Thank
want to say
God.
I'm surprised, but who am I kidding? We knew the two of them were on the brink of suicide for years. Mumkey, despite the fact you were one of the world's biggest assholes,
Oh.
you were still one of the greatest internet personalities I've come across.
Okay.
You were funny, smart, charismatic, and most of all, you were relatable.
Most of those are wrong.
I'd watch your content over and over because of just how real you were. I always thought that the two of us could have been friends. But of course that will never happen
No.
now that he autoerotically asphyxiated himself in the bathroom while dressed up as the main character from One Piece.
You don't know
Mumkey
Luffy's
was
name?
also a giant inspiration to me. I've been on the edge of whether or not to make content on YouTube, and his channels were some of the greatest inspiration.
And don't do it.
I think we should use this unfortunate event to continue to spread the legacy of Mumkey Jones across the internet, so we can remember his silly videos for decades.
Okay.
Of course, let us not forget the untimely death of Mumkey's only friend, Biggs,
True.
who Mumkey shot in the head right before killing himself.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't have
see?
seen it coming, but it did indeed happen. And here we all were, thinking he'd die from being too big. Biggs, Mumkey may have been the creator, but I think we can all agree these shows didn't exist without you. You, just like Mumkey, were a great personality, and you and him bounced off another perfectly.
No.
When you were gone and Mumkey replaced you, I couldn't watch them because it wasn't you.
Nobody was
And
watching
the world will
when.
not be the same without
What are
your
you
big
talking
puns.
about? When I replaced Biggs, nobody was watching at that time. That was 6 fucking
No,
years ago.
He's talking about when Florian came on.
That I didn't
For 1
replace
week.
shit. You were out of fucking town. What was I supposed to do?
Apparently he didn't like Biggs with 2 G's.
I'll say this. Most of the things he said were incorrect. Biggs would know. Biggs spends more time with me than anybody. Biggs, am I smart? No. No. What does it even mean to be smart in the modern day? Like, is intelligence measured in recall, like information you know? Is it social intelligence? What even is being smart?
Well, I'll put it this way. Mumkey may be very book smart.
No, I'm
But
fucking not. I'm not.
As far as
I'm saying I'm fucking
street
not.
smarts, I'm not sure about that.
I'm not any kind of smart.
Half of the things he consumed on the wheel should be proof enough that he is not street smart.
If you want to talk about the wheel, man, we'll start your actual fucking funeral, you fucking pansy bitch. Fucking bullshit. I do not like the implication that without Biggs there would be no show. If it were up to Biggs, there would never be a show. I have to drag him kicking and screaming to record, and then, of course, I have to do all the editing and uploading.
Okay.
Every time
We're
we get a
gonna put
comment...
this under the bus for the final time. I've literally asked him before, do you want me to edit it?
Never.
You know what he says?
Never asked me
Do you know
that.
what he says every time? He's like, you know what? I would probably hate how you would edit it, so I might as well just do it myself because I'm going to hate how anybody else does it. I'm the only one that can edit because I'm the best at editing.
What?
You don't understand how my critiquing goes and how I'm like A+ top tier.
I might feel that way about like editing a video, but podcast audio, it's really not that hard to fuck up. It's just that you're too lazy to actually do it is the problem.
I've asked before and you said no. I even You were talking crap to your mom about me in front of my face.
What did I say to my mom about you?
She's like, oh, he probably does some work too. And you said I would kill for him to do something in the show.
Literally,
and
yes.
I literally asked him at that point. I said, Mumkey, let me edit some videos. And you said...
Videos? What videos can you edit?
Well, these podcasts counts as videos. They go up on YouTube.
So how about this?
So
you plan out as snack testers. You go buy all the fucking snacks. You set up the camera. I'll do what you do. I'll show up. I'll film it for 10 minutes, and then I'll forget I was ever fucking there, and then you can edit it and put it up. Let's see if I put in 10 minutes of effort. Let's see how good the fucking video is. Do it. Next week, we'll see it. Biggs is always so good at editing. That's why we've all seen the Biggs cut of Donnie Darko that he promised a month ago, because he's always so fucking on time with his fucking edits, and he always does it. Ain't that right, Biggs?
yes, Mumkey.
Bullshit. Bull fucking shit.
One of his main points for not letting me edit was because I don't have the music that goes into the editing.
Good point. That is a good point. I mean, how could you possibly Google Spyro background music?
Yeah, I was going to say, that's all I would need is Spyro.
How will you ever find the Rusty Cage background?
Oh, Rusty Cage. I thought that was your music.
I titled it Rusty Cage background music.
This is my eulogy for Mumkey Jones.
Okay.
Mumkey, when I went through a really hard time in depression, the main thing that got me through was the depression chamber. Hearing stories every night about guys obsessing over girls in extremely unhealthy ways was immensely just helpful to me.
Okay.
To feel like I wasn't the only insane one out there.
Okay.
I went through a very similar situation as Mumkey did during all the controversy.
Okay.
Obviously not on the
I'm sure you
stage,
did.
But I really related to Mumkey a lot. And it's so sad to know that he's gone now.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm going to be doing without those videos from him anymore.
This guy really went on for a full minute and took
Biggs.
it. Okay, thank you. He goes on for a full minute, doesn't even try to make it funny at all. It's just fucking sad.
Hey, he redeemed himself at the end.
Well, I mean, it's pretty easy to say fuck Biggs. I mean, we all... I'm sure in all of our masturbation sessions, we all think about fucking Biggs. Okay, here, let's see what... I'm not downloading. How do you fucking record on Vocaroo and then send it as a downloadable file? I hope that your funeral is next. Oh, good. No, he sent it twice wrong. Sorry for your loss. Also, you're fat. Okay. I hope that was to me.
Wrong version of your idiot.
True. Here's what Sponge has to say.
Yeah, Mumkey and Biggs, they're fucking dead. Mumkey, he's my favorite retard at school. I'd always see him at school,
Tanner, is this you?
Fucking anime body pillow. No, wait, that was Biggs.
True.
No, but I'd always see him at school with his anime body pillows and physically abusing Biggs. It was a pretty fun time.
You ever seen, while you're streaming, somebody in the chat will say, "Yo, it's me, Tanner from high school. Whoa, you're doing internet stuff now? That's crazy. Remember how I used to bully you and I fucked your mom?"
No.
And I always read it every time as if I've never seen it before. I'm like, "Whoa, Tanner, is this you? Holy shit, dude. How'd you find me?"
Is it the big cat Tanner?
No, it's just the fucking meme name,
No,
Tanner.
I know, but still, big cat.
Oh, no. This guy sent in a photo of himself. Kind of looks like that picture of Digibro when he's trying to look like a chick. But I think this is just a normal dude.
Today was miserable. It was as if the feeling of death had transcended Biggs' being and infected the hearts of everyone on the BIGS Bigsington Discord server. Everybody's tone was somber, glum. It appeared as though I was the only one relishing in Biggs' death. No more would I be bullied on Discord.
You bully
I felt
this kid?
free. Perhaps now that this obstacle was out of the way, I would finally be able to make a friend. Everybody at band was given permission to miss class in order to attend Biggs' funeral. I didn't particularly want to go, but I definitely didn't want to be in school either, so I chose the lesser of two evils
This
and asked
sounds
my
like
mom
it's
to take
from
me.
the Triflers.
Everybody at the funeral was miserable.
He just fucked.
Everybody
This is
was
from the
taking their seats for the
Triflers.
funeral, and evidently everyone from Biggs' Discord server was being asked.
He just took a fucking page from the Triflers and traded out the names. I recognize my own work from fucking 5 years ago when I wrote that shit. Everybody go check out The Triflers by Mumkey Jones. Great book. You're going to love it. Link in the description. Here's a Lucasaurus.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today in remembrance of our fallen comrades, Mumkey, Simeon, Jimmy Jones, and Biggs Bigsington. They've provided us a plethora of content, laughs, and memories, but today they both died in a tragic accident. Biggs died of a heart attack after Mumkey told a shitty joke, which caused him to laugh so hard he fucking died.
Biggs only laughs at his own jokes.
Surprising to me,
True.
too, that Mumkey could be funny.
Yeah.
And then Mumkey was so saddened by the loss of his Biggs that he loaded his body into the car after some effort and drove to the only cliff in Iowa high enough to kill somebody and drove off of it.
There's no cliffs.
So today we're going to mourn the loss of these two kings among men. I have words for both of them that I'd like to share with you all. Firstly, to Biggs. In the short time I've known you, you have grown to be one of my favorite people on the internet. You gave us an amazing Discord and acted as Monkey's comedic punchline for years and years.
Okay.
You also gave me the experience of Donnie Darko Director's Cut, obviously, for the first time, which I really enjoyed.
It's not that
Thank you for that. And then secondly, to Mumkey. I've been a fan since your pre-channel deletion days and got hooked on your style of videos. I stuck with you through the majority of the dark times that followed, and I'm glad you came out somewhat on top.
Okay.
Thank you for being the loud uncle to a lot of us edgy retards in your audience. I have improved as a person after hearing you yell at all the idiots on the Depression Chamber. In conclusion, Mumkey and Biggs touched a lot of people, including myself.
Uh-oh.
This day will be remembered as one of the
told him about
saddest
that.
in our minds, but they will still be present in our hearts. Thank you, Mumkey and Biggs, for giving me and many others a genuine reason to live, and thank you for improving my life. Despite the fact that you two likely barely know of my existence, save for a couple of comments, I care more about you two than most people I know in real life. As a wise man once said, though, don't cry because it's over. Be glad that it happened. Rest easy, kings. We'll miss you. Alright, P.S. Putting all that aside. Who is getting the channel? We have to keep the flame going. We can't let it die out.
I imagine that Blaze would inherit the channel if we were both dead. Or I guess we could do what they did in Tenet, and we'll set the channel up to, if both of our heart rates go to 0, the channel just deletes itself. Biggs, what did you think of this and many of the other heartfelt messages we've got so far?
I feel like they're being way too nice to me.
I think it's a little cringe and embarrassing. You guys know we're not really dead, right? You don't gotta say all this gay shit. You could have said something funny.
We were hoping for memes about stupid ways we die and other things.
Well, let's see if Slappable Face can do something a little less cringe.
Slappable
Dude, it's 3:30 p.m. and I'm like 5 shots in, dude. Let me be drunk on a Sunday.
See, Mumkey is smart, guys.
What do you mean?
You know how to... Isn't that a song, Drunk on a Sunday?
I don't listen to country music. I don't know.
Wait, Mumkey and Biggs are dead?
This girl sounds hot.
I thought it was one
She's
of their
13.
pets.
Really?
Are you serious?
No way, really?
Yeah, she's in the Discord.
My goodness. I can't believe I spent all this time, all these months, trying to get to know them, trying to get them to talk to me.
You don't talk to me.
Watching all their podcasts and listening to them
Who's
ramble about
this?
useless stuff that nobody cares about, just for them to die. Now how am I gonna get Rusty Cage to notice me? I had everything planned out, and now it just doesn't matter, does it? Who else could I even use? Maybe his girlfriend. Oh, and no. She gets too many messages every day anyways. I already
Who,
tried
Brittany?
his sister. She won't respond to me. Well, Reactor tweets quite a bit. If I tweet on some of his stupid political tweets, maybe he'll start to notice me. I guess that's what I'm gonna have to work with.
Okay.
God damn it.
Is this that
Monkey
chick who
Big.
Snapchats us all the time?
Yeah.
I guess
Her main ploy is to get Rusty's attention.
Well, I was gonna say, if that's who that is, then the username Slappable Face really fits in.
Oh. Uh-oh.
When she sends me a picture, I think, oh, I wish I could slap those cheeks. The ones on her face!
Oh my god!
The ones on her face! I want to domestically assault her,
Wow.
Biggs.
Wow.
Are you sure she's 13?
Yes.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to delete some screenshots if you
Oh my god!
Why did I drink it 3
Despicable human being! I cannot believe you.
I'm glad I'm dead.
Wait a minute, that had 2 G's. This is the wrong funeral.
No, this is from Universum, who sometimes will submit like a funny comment or voicemail, and then every other comment will be telling me how like I have shitty taste and all my political opinions are dog shit. So I can't wait to hear this message.
Hello, everyone. It is me, Mumkey's 68-year-old incel neighbor. I just want to apologize first and foremost for killing Monkey. I didn't want to do it, and he was so sure of himself when I walked up in his drive with my 20-something fucking however old my girlfriend is, with a lovely round rack of boobs. It just gave him a heart attack because he was so sure it wasn't going to happen. But it did. It was lovely, and yes, she is vegan. Now, on to Bigsington's eulogy. I just want to say he lost his long battle with anorexia. Rest in power, bro.
Wow.
Okay, goodbye.
I do like this interpretation that my incel neighbor was actually right all along, and I was so shocked by seeing the hot GF that I just dropped dead. Seems the most realistic so far.
Oh man, for some reason we've been watching a lot of Malcolm in the Middle.
What do you mean for some reason? There are many good reasons to watch that.
I was going to say for some reason this is what came to mind.
Okay.
The episode we just watched is the one where Lois got a driving ticket for like cutting a car off, but then at the very end she finds out, well, she doesn't find out. The family finds out she was right, but she never finds out that she was right. I'm just imagining like you told this old man not to pursue her, she's fake.
Oh,
and then
no.
like he blocks her and he gets a message saying like I'm on my way or something, and like somehow there's proof in the message and he just never finds out.
Yeah, she's like been waiting at the Des Moines bus station for a week for him to come pick her up.
Oh man,
the whole thing was real. Well, I mean, man, I'd have some egg on my face oh man, I'd be so embarrassed. No, I'd probably try to steal his girl, TBH fame. I'd be like, yo, what's up? Oh, you want to fuck that old virgin man? How about you get a young lad who knows
sounds like you're
what he's
already
doing?
wrapped up in some 13-year-olds on Snapchat, so you might be taken up for a while.
Yeah. I'm glad I only check Snapchat once a week. Okay, here's one from Scott.
We gather here on this
she sounds hot.
tragic.
Oh, wait, no, this is a boy.
Tragic day. To mourn the passing of everyone's favorite couple of homosexual cat moms,
Okay.
Mumkey Jones and BIGS Bigsington.
That just seems rude.
They were here, they were queer, but now they're as existent as their fan-based sex life. Honestly, these motherfuckers ain't special. Mumkey was a retarded edgelord that was too loud, and BIGS was a fucking sociopath that didn't know how to speak loud enough.
True.
But I gotta admit, they saved me from going into an emotional crisis in class like 50 times, so I guess I owe it to them.
I hope that's not true.
And so they died the way they lived, being absolute retards, or watching Donnie Darko. It's either one is very likely. And so, on that final note, to finish off my speech, I call dibs on Blaze and Isabel's custody.
No! Biggs, do you think you will, I mean, statistically, it's a huge possibility. Do you think when you actually die, it will be while watching Donnie Darko? Is that how you want to go out?
Yeah, that's going to be, once I can feel myself fading, I'm just going to put it on repeat. That way there's no chance I don't die watching it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's the main goal here. And also, I hope everybody's ready because it's going to be playing nonstop at my funeral. And
this is the funeral, dude.
You're going to have to deal with that.
I mean, if I recall, this is your actual official funeral because, as you said in the Pokemon Let's Play, you don't want one when you actually die. So that's why we're doing this, so that, you know.
Oh, then you better put the movie in the background, like in a small box in the corner, and then you have it full volume.
Remember in Death Note when he had a TV that could fit inside his bag of chips?
Yeah.
I'll buy one of those and just put it on your grave so it's always playing Donnie for you.
Perfect.
What are your thoughts on these people who say that even multiple times we helped them get through like emotional breakdowns and hardships at school and shit? Because when I hear that, I always instantly assume that they're being sarcastic.
I probably believe it, you know. Sometimes it doesn't take a whole lot just to get your mind off of, you know, day-to-day crap from life.
But aren't there better things out there than us? Like anything else?
Of course, but if we're all they watch, then I mean,
they need to get they need to expand their horizons a bit, open their minds, try something new.
I mean, I guess, but
yeah.
If watching us is what gets them by, then hey, I'm all for it.
If I ever reach a point where I'm only alive because of the inspiration I got from BIGS, I'm better off dead to begin with. Just fucking kill me. I think we're running out of these, so let's. We got a few left. Let's go to Low Res Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to say goodbye to two highly unimportant individuals.
True.
In fact, I'm surprised that there are people even attending to this funeral. Anyways, Mumkey and BIGS did nothing to contribute to our society, and in consequence, they serve as an example.
Finally, somebody gets it.
Not to be inspired, however, but to fear to be like they were. This funeral was sponsored by Bandai Namco. Step in, knuckle up, and beat down in the all-new Tekken 5, available now on the PlayStation 2.
You know, I don't usually say this, but finally somebody gets it. If you look to us as inspirations or as these figures that you regard in a positive light, you're just, as Digibro might say, you're watching this anime wrong. Don't turn off your brain, folks. The entire conceit of this show is to show you an example of what not to be. Learn from our mistakes. Don't be like us. The only thing you should learn from us is how not to behave and how not to live.
Yeah, the point of the show is to show you just how big of degenerates we are.
Yeah.
And to maybe shed new light on how you might be a good person in comparison.
When we talk about the pathetic list, there's a very good reason why we always, every single time, have to articulate that we are at the top of the list. We are the most pathetic of the pathetic things, and that whenever we are casting judgment on others or on other types of pathetic people, it's always from a position of, but we're still more pathetic than anything we might be talking about. And I really think that's what people should take away from anything we ever post. If you watch The Wheel of Cursed Meals 2, and you see me drinking mulled milk and literally shooting coyote piss into my open mouth, and you think, man, this is the guy who's getting me through these rough times. Maybe maybe your times aren't that rough if that's what's getting you through them.
Oh man, that's actually a really good point.
Yeah, I mean, how rough can they be? We got one final one from Speederman, the superhero.
Oh boy.
I always love hearing from this guy. Oh my god, he even did music.
Ladies and gentlemen, today marks a really sad day. I am here to give my honorary speech for the passing and mourning of one Simeon Jimmy, who heroically sacrificed his life in that tragic shopping cart accident. Many of us will look back on his many failings, but who are we to judge? We've all made mistakes in this world, and I feel, as a superhero and an overall pretty cool dude, I think we should look back at all of his many achievements in this quick little world.
Gonna be a short list.
Oh yeah, okay. He was a brilliant video content creator and filmmaker, creating such beautiful works of art as Mumkey's Anime Reviews, the Classified Survival Guide, and a school shooter movie. That's neat.
True.
He is also a profound writer penning such excellent works of literary art as The Triflers and
Thank you for saving me the editing
many
time.
of us will miss this brave young boy moving forward. But let us not forget that brave small children like Simmy and Jimmy will always sacrifice their lives in order to keep the chaos of this dark world away from the good people of America. I know, as someone that worked deeply with them, that he was a hero before his time, a legend on the battlefield. And a day never goes by where I don't think about him and I don't see his beautiful acne-ridden face.
Yeah, true.
He was a true legend, a true hero. He was a true patriot.
Was I a patriot? I don't think I really care about this country that much. I don't really give a shit. Is this all just an instrumental outro, or are we waiting for something? Is there a punchline coming?
Maybe he's making a visual joke.
BIGS is okay, I guess. I didn't agree with him politically, so...
Oh, yeah,
he
fair.
was cool. Okay, bye.
Well, that heartwarming message actually did remind me of one way that Filthy Frank actually really did. I don't know if I would use the word inspired me, but he did give me I don't know if it's a confidence boost or what you would call it. But in his videos, he was not afraid at all to just zoom in as close as possible on his acne-ridden face too. And I always thought, man, this guy has like 5 million subs. And he's just like, he has no shame for having acne. He's older than fucking me. And I thought I was too old to have it. And there he is. Just he doesn't give a shit. And I always thought, hey, if he's okay with that, then I should be okay with a much, much, much uglier face. And much more acne-ridden than him. But if he can do it, then fuck it. Maybe I should just go balls to the wall with how ugly I am too. Not even worry about it. If you watch Wheel of Cursed Meals too, there are plenty of glamour shots.
And it's funny because I never even asked, like, hey, is it alright if I zoom all the way in on your face? I was just like, oh, you know what? This is perfect moment to zoom all the way in and capture every inch of his face because he is in
every
pure
millimeter
pain right now.
And it's like, what am I gonna do? Be upset that that's how I fucking look? Like, when I go outside and I see people in public, when I'm not wearing my fucking COVID mask, pre-COVID era, that's what everybody sees anyway. Why is it any different posting a video online? So, if I can inspire anybody in any capacity, it would be ugly people. Let your ugly flag fly. If I can find minuscule success looking the way I look, then you know what? Sky's the limit, baby. You guys, don't be afraid to post videos too, even if you have to wear a monkey mask for the first 3 years because you're too ashamed. BIGS, what's your attitude on, as the classically handsome one of this duo, what is your...
Classically handsome? I've been told many a time that I am the ugly one of our duo.
No. You might be the overweight one, but I wouldn't... Overweight does not mean ugly.
I think it depends on who you ask.
I think ugliness has more to do with, like, aesthetics,
what's in the heart,
greasiness, bumpiness, all those sorts of things. At least, like, you have a chin. Even if eating Twinkies boosted the size of your chin, at least you fucking have one. But yeah, that's all I had to say about that. BIGS, I made a mistake. I think I got a little too drunk at 3 p.m. on a Sunday. So
I'm not surprised.
The thing
is,
as
soon as I walk in the door, well, I guess I went and got lunch and came back. But then he's like, hey, BIGS, you want some of this, what was it, whiskey or something?
I went to the, I can't even fucking think. I went to the liquor store because Rusty recommended in the recent episode of Trash Rats that people should try out Buffalo Trace Bourbon. And I looked it up on Hy-Vee and they said, oh, we have it. Come on and get it. Come get fucking liquored up and loaded, baby. So I go to the store go up to the QT employee. They only have one fucking girl in the entire liquor area of the store. I say, hey, I can't find Buffalo Trace in the bourbon whiskey section. Can you help me out? He says, well, I've only been working here for 3 weeks, and if you don't see it on the shelf, then maybe we're just all out of it. Oh, okay, thanks. Great help. not gonna go fucking look it up in the system, see if you actually have it or anything.
Why would you do that? I mean, that's a waste of time.
Yeah, she was a fairly attractive girl, so I assume when a guy like me walks up to her, she's used to just like saying something nonchalant to make us go away so that we don't bother her anymore. She doesn't really understand that it doesn't work that way when you're an employee.
Yeah, well, I guess it still worked because you went away, I assume.
Well, I went back to the bourbon section and I just chose the one with the highest alcohol content because I was like, yeah, fuck it, they all probably taste the same. And yeah, as soon as Biggs walked in, I was like, oh, fuck, I can't do this sober. I can't hang out with this fucker sober anymore. I start pounding down the shots. We're here at the funeral, and now, funeral's over, folks. Thank you for the messages. Now I know I can die in peace, knowing that all these great people will carry on our legacy. And I think now, Biggs, we have to discuss the video that just came out this morning. Or I guess yesterday when they listened to this. The Wheel of Cursed Meals 2. Biggs, what did you think of the final product?
I think the final product came out. Obviously, much like everyone that's been messaging me, I'm very ashamed of one of the people involved.
Me?
I'm still. I don't know if. Okay, yeah, I'm mad. I should have drank the ZZZ Quill. I really should have. I'm very glad that you dug that knife in and kept replaying me saying I have to drink it.
Just to really humiliate you?
Yeah, it was really comedic, but also it's like, yeah, just dig it in. He deserves it.
Well, the thing is, like, we're filming a video that like 20,000 people are going to see. Why not just go balls to the wall and say, fuck my health? Pain is temporary, film is forever.
I think
scars in the back are a swordsman's shame.
In the moment, the reason why I didn't, because we were talking earlier about drinking it just for fun. But I think in the moment, I was like, man, if I drink this and I do start falling asleep, like, there's no way I'm going to be able to stop from being tired. So I don't know. I felt like it would have ruined the rest of the video.
Yeah, we always go into filming these in a precarious mood because neither one of us really enjoys the methodology of bringing a video like that to life.
Yeah, you think he has to drag me in to do a podcast? Imagine him dragging me into doing the Wheel of Cursed Meals. That's really like, oh man, do I really want to go to his house? I could say I got in a car wreck.
You could actually feeling good today. You could pull a Walter White and get in a car wreck on purpose so you don't have to go to the place.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I think that was one of my biggest disappointments. I should have just chugged it and dealt with the consequences of being tired. And I don't even think it would have kicked in that fast. I think we could have finished before I was passed out.
Well, I think for me it would have kicked in, but you weigh 3 times what I weigh, so I think if anything, you should have had to drink 3 bottles of it, not 1. I mean, it wasn't even fair to begin with. It was in your favor, and you just fucking choked.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
Why didn't you eat my Crayola sandwich to get a point and try to tie it up? That was very early on in the competition, too.
Well, there's a few reasons why. One, I'm stupid, and
True.
I thought I could get lucky enough on the wheel to make it up. Which I did get pretty lucky in that last round, and I still choked on it. But
yeah, I really thought you were going to nail eating a whole stick of butter. It seems like something you would do just in your everyday life.
So here's the thing. Well, I'll skip back real quick. The other reason is you had already spit on the plate, and me and
oh no, you don't want to eat anything disgusting during the Wheel of Cursed Meals.
Other people's spit is like, I don't know what it is, but it's the worst thing to me.
How come when I spit on your cock, it gets all fucking harder and shit?
It's not in my mouth.
True.
So when I see this brown, disgusting glob of saliva on the plate next to the sandwich, I'm like, yeah, no. So back to the butter thing.
Back to the butter thing. Oh, there goes gravity.
Like at the state fair, we talked about how they have deep fried sticks of butter.
Yeah, I don't know if that's actually. I don't think it's true. I just made it up. Do they actually sell that?
Oh yeah, no, that's a huge thing there.
Nobody can eat a whole stick of butter.
Yeah, they do. It's deep fried in like a corn dog kind of thing.
But is it really that simple that they just put batter on a fucking stick of butter and deep fry it?
Yes, they freeze the butter and then they batter it and deep fry it, and it like melts enough to where it's like gooey in the middle.
I don't see how adding more fat would make it any easier. It seems like it's impossible.
I don't know. But what I was going to say is I've never tried it, and obviously I've never just eaten a stick of butter before. So me thinking,
well, the fair's in August. Oh, wait, it's fucking September, and they canceled it this year.
So I was like, oh, it's just like a sweet cream butter. Like, that can't be too bad. But once you actually bite into it, and also I had we didn't take the skin off the onion when we blended it.
Good.
So I had dry skin stuck all over the inside of my throat. And it just did not mix well.
The ranch didn't help the onion skin go down your throat?
The ranch was before the onions.
Yeah, I know, Biggs. I edited the fucking video. I know the order of operations.
Oh, man. The onion was awful. Like,
that was literally your idea. Like, how do you come up with things for the wheel that you can't even do?
Because I thought we were going to take the skin off and chop it up and throw it in the blender. But no, it was like skin and all. Like that skin.
I think the vinegar is what fucked you over, dude. Like, as soon as you tasted it, your acid reflex acted up and your hot sauce came back up your throat.
Well, yeah, but the rest of the day I was choking on those pieces of onion in my throat. Like, you thought whatever burnt paper was in your throat was bad. I had it coated all the way down. Nothing but onion skin dried and stuck to my...
You barely had half a sip. How did all that get in there?
Did you not see it?
Everybody saw it, dude. We all saw the same video.
The whole glass was full of the onion skin.
What, did you scoop it up and take a bite? I saw you take a little pursed lipped sip. There's no way that much onion skin got in there.
Oh, it did.
Bullshit.
It was awful.
Your foreskin doesn't get in my mouth that much.
That's why, I was gagging the rest of the video trying to get that, unstuck from my throat.
Yeah, well, that's what... Hey, man, you didn't peel the paper off my Crayola? Why would I fucking peel the skin off your onion? Suck my dick, faggot. I don't give a shit. Fuck you, dude. We prepared each other's meals. You accepted the terms.
Yeah.
So, your punishment stream. I said in the video you'd probably do it on 9/11, but now you think that you're going to be going to fucking party that day? What the fuck else are you doing on 9/11?
The 11th is on what, Friday?
Probably.
So Friday and Saturday I'm going to be down in Missouri.
For what? What fucking family barbecue are you doing there when your whole family lives in the same
state? How come every time I have plans it's family barbecue?
Because that's all you fucking do!
That's been the ongoing joke since high school.
It's not a joke!
Every single time.
What are you doing in Missouri on 9/11? Fucking Muslim party?
Muslim party? No.
Okay.
God. So I joined a membership.
What, a gym? About
I joined a membership for a shooting range, and a couple of my buddies wanted to go to this shooting class. Like, they teach you different postures and all this other stuff.
You should be the teacher.
So, well, no. I myself think I'm a pretty good shot.
You think you're pretty good at a lot of stuff.
You could still, improve. Like, I think my distance shooting, 15 to 20 yards, is still kind of shoddy. Good pun.
Stupid.
But, so yeah, I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll do that. And I think that's on Friday and Saturday. And I don't think we're coming back until afternoon Sunday.
Isn't there a underground communal shooting range in the back streets back where my parents live?
It's not underground. It's just
they don't tell the cops about it, do
public
they?
Hunting area. No, because it's public hunting area.
Yeah, underground. The government don't need to know nothing.
We go shooting out there quite a bit.
Yeah, we should maybe we should film a little video. Biggs shows off his guns and shoots at some targets and shit. Even if it's 2 minutes, I'm sure people would like to see you with your fucking AR-15 shooting some shit up. That'd be kind of fun.
It would just end up being a more red-pilled version of those big fat guys with their samurai swords.
Sure, fuck it. It's a lot less embarrassing.
Yeah,
and we can even just pretend it's an educational video, and you could show how the safety works and the proper way to hold a gun and all that shit. I mean, I literally don't know any of that. And as somebody who hangs out with a guy who owns guns, maybe I should get a lesson in gun safety, and maybe you can make it funny, and it'll be a little comedic educational video.
Weren't you talking at some point about actually wanting to get a shotgun for your house?
Not a shotgun, but I was thinking, maybe at some point it would be like just for home safety to have like a handgun or anything so I can defend myself if something happens.
The most popular home safety gun is a shotgun, and for that you don't even need a permit.
You don't need a permit for the fucking 7.25 that kills me in one shot on Call of Duty? It's the most dangerous one!
No.
What the fuck?
You can, because technically people use it for hunting and stuff, but you can get it and just literally put it in your house anywhere.
Yeah, I'm hunting home invaders.
Somebody breaks into your house, you have every right to shoot them in Iowa.
I don't get that. How? You don't need a gun permit to buy a shotgun?
No, because it's not
You can fucking kill people with that shit.
It's not concealable, though. The reason why there's the permits and stuff
is because guns are small?
Carry is because the handguns you can conceal in anything.
Yeah, but your AR-15 you can't conceal. Why do you need a license for that?
You don't.
Bullshit. You don't need a gun permit to buy an AR-15?
No.
Bull fucking shit. That can't be true.
That and like in video games they call them sniper rifles. You can buy one of those too.
What? I could go into the store right now and buy an AK-47 and they'd be like, okay, don't need to check anything, fuck it.
I don't think they sell those around. Oh, they might over at there's this gun shop down by Merle Mall, and it's run by Russians, and I think they actually have some.
Biggs, this cannot be valid, what you're saying. There's so much talk about like gun regulations and shit. You're telling me all this time Elliot Rodger could have just bought a fucking AR-15, no questions asked, and walked out of the store with it?
No, he was in California, so you need all sorts of things.
So he could drive to Iowa and buy it? He drove over state lines to buy lottery tickets. He could have just came here and bought a fucking AK? For real?
He could have bought it out of somebody's trunk in California.
Okay, you know what? The libs are right. The gun laws in this country are fucked up if that's true.
We still got to go through background checks to get a gun.
Well, okay, so I can't get one. Not after what I said about that girl on Snapchat. They're not going to let me.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Well, you did get your FBI files, and there was nothing there, so you're probably good.
That's what they want me to think. You think they would tell me?
It's a conspiracy?
Yeah.
The freedom of information isn't real. They just send you whatever they want.
Well, shit, Biggs, it's only 4 p.m. We're almost done with the podcast. You want to go film some shooting videos? I'm going to Rusty's for like 10 days at the end of the month, so we really need to fill up on videos and get everything square and ready. Because heaven forbid we go a whole week without posting anything on this channel. Oh, man.
Well, two things. One, yes, it's 4 p.m., but you're drunk.
I'm not driving or shooting. I'm just filming.
And two, I would have to go buy ammo. And that's way too expensive right now.
Why even have the guns with no ammo? What, are you showing them off?
I have enough ammo to protect my house, but I don't have any range ammo.
Protect your house, okay. From who? From me?
Okay. Pretty much anyone that wants to break into my house, if I'm home, you're getting shot.
But you're way down in the basement, and if you fall asleep on the couch at my house, I could turn my Call of Duty game up to 100 on the sound bar. You'll sleep through it. The fucking home invader could be in your room taking your computer, and you'd have no fucking clue.
No
what are you talking about?
Way. If anyone gets anywhere near
that shit,
if anyone gets near my computer with the intent to steal from
your
me,
spidey sense goes off.
I'm taking my shotgun out. I'm putting it to your chin, and I'm pulling the trigger. And then once your dead corpse hits the ground, I'm cocking the shotgun again.
As opposed to a living corpse.
And I'm putting it into your chest and pulling the trigger again.
My whole point is
nobody touches my baby.
You sleep like a bear in hibernation, dude. You would have no clue that it's happening.
If somebody's breaking in, I hear little Bradley upstairs screeching.
I want to watch for dinner, Biggs. Watch for dinner.
Or I hear gunshots and I hear screaming upstairs. All I have to do is grab a gun and wait at the bottom of the stairs. If they start coming downstairs, they are gone.
Okay, so anything that is on the first or second story of Biggs' home, free reign, steal it all you want. As long as you don't go in the basement where he keeps his fucking trash, his computer, and his clothes, you can steal whatever you want. Because Biggs is not going to bother with stairs when it comes to his family's safety.
Yes.
Fucking hero. Speaking of a hero, Biggs.
If they want to protect themselves upstairs, they'll buy their own guns.
Okay, fair. So, Biggs, if you're not going to be in town on 9/11, when are you doing the stream, and what can we expect to see from you for 24 hours? I think you said you wanted to start the stream off with chugging the ZZZ Quill. Is that still on the table?
Oh, man. That would be great, because then I could just sleep through the 24 hours.
No, we were very specific. You cannot sleep. You cannot play games. You cannot have fun. But Florian did say he wants to join you for, I assume, most of it, so at least you'll have Florian to talk to.
I don't know if he'd actually stick around for most of it. I feel like you'd get too bored.
Dude, I did a 24-hour punishment stream, and Florian was there for like half of it.
Fair.
What else do you think he does all day?
He eats his corn pizza.
Yeah.
Which I'm still waiting on a review for, since he never tells me his review of corn pizza.
You guys should both get corn pizza on that day, and you guys could both eat it on cam during your streams, and you guys could just talk about it together. Two things that you both love. He loves corn pizza, you love food. It's a match made in heaven.
Oh, man, I have no idea what I'm going to do. Like, I think I made the joke to you, which I might actually do, is do my homework on stream.
Yeah, that's fair.
Beyond homework and inviting people on and just reading chat, there's not really much I can do without being able to play games. So
I'm sure, because there's no way I'm watching all of this. I'm sure you'll at some point try to play games. People will snitch on you and send me messages, and then there's nothing I can do about it anyway. So, I mean, really, well, what can I do?
True.
Yeah.
I'll just start off playing games, and like, what are you going to do then too? No, I'll try to stick to the rules. I agreed to the rules. I'll try and stick to it. So yeah, I'm not sure. I might try setting up that thing where people request videos to watch on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
That could get us through a good chunk of that.
Yeah, just people make you watch hour-long terrible videos, and you make like $3 from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be something. So you got the corn pizza review, and yeah, that's about it.
I think the only other idea I had was hopping in Discord and getting some of the Discord people on to join the stream.
Yeah, just let them do all the talking, and you can sit there like zoning out.
That'll be my, oh, hold on, I gotta go get some food, and I just go lay in bed and sleep for an hour.
Yeah, that could work. So let's look a little further into the future, Biggs. What is the future on these wheel punishment videos? What do you think we should do for the next video, if anything?
I know a lot of people requested the bad movie one, but we've already got a show on YouTube for that through Red Letter Media, and I don't feel like we could even come close to doing what they do.
Well, it's not even the same genre. Who the fuck wants to watch us watch bad movies? That is so milquetoast at this point. Everybody and their uncle has fucking made a video like that. Who gives a shit? Well, oh man, Birdemic, so horrible, guys. Have you guys seen The Room? I mean, really? Now, there's something special about watching people do physical, torturous things, shoving things into their body that they shouldn't, tasting things that are not meant to be tasted by man, like coyote urine, for example. That's what I'm interested in. If I want to watch fucking Best of the Worst, I'll go watch Best of the Worst. If I want to watch people vomiting in the sink, well, I can't watch Hair Cake, they took it down. I can't watch Vomit Cake, they took it down. Can't watch Human Cake, they took it down. Oh, I guess I'll settle for the watered down, even more milquetoast version of fucking Mumkey and Biggs. You know? It's like it's so different in my mind.
Yeah.
Who the fuck cares about bad movies in 2020?
I think another one I saw was like Wheel of, like the what they call those disgusting videos back in the day, like the gore videos.
Yeah, gore, that's fine.
Just some like
shock
that.
video.
Yeah, shock videos, like Wheel of Shock videos.
I think we were talking about that on a Let's Play or on a podcast at some point, that we should bring that back, where we would film our reactions and then like review. Like, not even as a wheel video, just for fun. Like all the classic shock and gore videos online. I still like that idea.
Yeah, I've always wanted to relive that trauma.
Gore Testers could be the show.
Time. Yeah, Gore Testers. Oh man,
we might get taken down for if we go into too much detail on what we're seeing. But yeah, what are you gonna do?
The one I remember was a chainsaw.
Well, let's hear about it. You saw your own father on screen. It was like a cartel video, so Any Mexican man is Biggs' father, I guess.
Yeah, it was like a snitch or something, or maybe a cop. I don't remember.
I don't speak Spanish. I don't know what he was fucking talking about.
Yeah, there sure is a long list there. So if we did end up doing that, we'd have plenty of content.
I saw one recommendation. We should do the wheel of exercises, and it's like, 20 push-ups, 10 pull-ups, all that kind of shit. I think that'd be a good challenge for us. I think I'd probably beat you at that.
Probably, or definitely.
I mean, you're pretty strong. Can you do 10 push-ups, Biggs?
I could probably do 10 push-ups.
There you go. Mind over matter, baby. Let's do it.
Guts over fear.
Yeah, guts over
Cobb,
fear.
if you're listening, guts over fear. It's a trigger word for Cobb. So if you see him in the Discord, say guts over fear.
Okay, why is that a trigger word for Cobb, Biggs? I don't know why you still think inside jokes are funny. You have to explain these things.
But if you explain an inside joke, it no longer becomes funny.
Then don't say it on our fucking podcast!
I was saying it specifically to Cobb.
Then call him on the phone and say it to him!
And then telling people who don't know the joke to say it to him.
Okay, new pathetic list entry. People who go into big crowds or groups of people or onto online forums or anything at all with several other people there, and they spout off their fucking inside jokes, their internet memes. They say, oh, does the bacon, this narwhal bacon, XD, all fucking cringe. Nobody cares about your inside joke. It might be funny to you, but it's not that fucking funny. Say it to the people who get it. Otherwise, fuck off. Biggs, welcome to the pathetic list. You've never been on it before. Welcome aboard.
Hey, I'll take it, because you know what? It's not as funny when you tell it to the person like, oh man, stop saying that, than it is to telling it to a third party who has no idea what it means, and then they tell it to them. That just makes them more pissed.
How many of these fuckers do you think are going to call Cobb on the phone and say guts over
No,
fear?
I said on Discord.
He doesn't even check that shit.
Yes, he does.
Bullshit.
He does. And I know for a fact my Discord followers will go and message Cobb on Discord.
How about you call him on speakerphone right now and everybody can join in hearing how much it pisses him off?
Because he's at work.
That'll piss him off even more.
He won't answer.
Yeah, he will. He answers me when I call.
I remember the last time you called him, he didn't answer.
Well, I kind of got to pee after drinking all that alcohol, so you have anything else to say about Wheel of Cursed Meals too?
Yeah, I'm pretty depressed to have to do the stream. Hopefully you guys help me out with it. Because
what do you think of my idea of doing a redemption video, since your big crybaby excuse was, well, I had half a sip of hot sauce, I can't do anything else. So I said, okay, how about we film another video and you do all of the challenges you failed minus the hot sauce to prove that you can actually do it. Huh, Mr. fucking too big for his britches? You think you can do that?
I don't want to have to go through it again.
Oh, another excuse. You didn't even go through it the first time is the problem. You didn't do shit. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Fucking hot sauce bullshit lie. Excuse goddamn garbage. Liar. I don't know. It's true. Is that it?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know. What are we going to do for the next episode? Just nothing planned yet? We planned the funeral this time. It's not often people get to plan their own funeral, Biggs.
Did we plan this funeral?
Yeah, I mean, that's how they sent in all the audio for it, so.
Yeah, but.
Yeah. Should we both get, high on meth for the next episode? Should that be the theme?
Yeah, that'll be a quirky joke XD is to get addicted to meth.
I didn't say addicted. I just said get high on it, Biggs.
I want to know the
My brain
statistic.
is so big, I can outthink the meth balls.
I want to know the statistic of how many people got hooked on meth after the first use, because I bet it's really high.
I was talking to our buddy Jordan, who he was addicted to meth for 2.5 full years, and he said what happened to him, and somebody in the comment section of the most recent Trash Rats said something similar. But what Jordan said was he tried meth once, and then he just forgot about it. And 6 months later, like 6 months on the dot, suddenly his brain had an overwhelming craving to do it again. And once he did it again, he basically stayed high on it for the next 2 years straight. And just like as soon as he's running out, go get more meth. He's like getting fucking.
How did he afford that?
Because they would take Mountain Dew bottles and like put fucking aluminum and all this fucking drain cleaner and shit in it, and they'd make their own homemade meth, shaking it up in a Mountain Dew bottle, which is like super dangerous and horrible for you. It wasn't even
works.
Like if Walter White's meth is like 92%, he's fucking making Mountain Dew bottle 20% meth and getting high on it, dude.
That's awful.
Yeah, that's how poor people can afford it.
That's a horrible, horrible low to be in.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, even if we do it once, we at least won't be addicted for the next 6 months. So we can, you know what? We can party hardy until then.
Oh man, no thanks.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew meth. I've never heard of that.
I don't think the Mountain Dew was still in the bottle. That's just the bottle he used.
Why did it have to be a Mountain Dew bottle?
I mean, well, it's Jordan. What else does he fucking drink? He doesn't drink water. Like, what do you think he's gonna? I can invite him on the show and he can teach us how to make Mountain Dew bottle meth, and we can just do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Okay, we'll see you next time for Mountain Dew bottle meth, folks. Okay, now I really do have to pee.